tube when the beam hit. Those things are still heading towards the transport hub. They're wrecking everything in their path.
Holy shit, they'll cut us off. Get to the hub. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Wait, where the fuck did that box? There it is. Cool. Take me. You know what? I want to look at something real quick, just in case I somehow spaced it. No, there wouldn't be a note out here. They wouldn't hide a note out here, would they? No, Bob, they would never do that.
Exiting zero gravity.
Emily, come in!
Isaac, we have to cross to the government sector before they cut us off. You'll never make it down here in time.
I'll be there! I'll be there!
I'll be there.
Emergency ejector systems initialized.
I'll be there. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay, hold on. Hold that thought. Oh. Guide me through! Woo! Oh. Dodge the debris. The fucking Superman landing on this big bald bastard. Look at him. What a mad lad. That's a lot of noises. They seem kind of angry. What do you think?
Emily, where are you?
Right outside. Hurry.
Hold on, I got a shop! Something personal. I walked up and down the stairs once and I feel like I'm dead. That's my life. We got a lot of money. So you know what I'm gonna do with it? I'ma spend it. We now have enough money to finish our rig and to start our line gun. Oh, fuck me. This is gonna be bad. I feel it.
Isaac! This way! The train is this way!
The factory door open?
I'll try to
Oh,
open
God!
the AC door on your level. Hold on.
You bitch.
Piece of shit lock. I'm giving it my codes, but it's not working. Yes, I'm authorized for this. Open up, you bastard!
Why doesn't he fucking die? Oh, this is bullshit.
There! It's open! Isaac, go! Go, Isaac! You can't stop them all! Go!
I fucking have to heal! Shut up. Please. Please stop seething. Thank you.
Ellie, are you guys there? Did you make it?
Shit.
Take it easy, courier.
Just... shit.
Hey, take it easy. It's okay.
Oh my god.
Not. I was right here this morning with a crew of 30 people. But we were overrun. And before I knew it, they transformed.
Strong boys are strong, you ain't wrong.
I had to cut the arms
Just
and
kick
legs
your
off
power
my
boots.
friends just to escape. I'm sure there's pieces of them still lying around here somewhere.
Yeah, probably everywhere, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
And here I am again. I've just walked one big fucking circle today.
We'll get through this. Let's figure out how to meet up.
Right. There's a central hub in the main facility. Here are the coordinates.
She does sort of sound like Dutch. That's a fun catch there. Is this a new hub facility? Sorta looks that way. No, cool. It's cool. I'm gonna go insane first.
All teams, this is Caleb, xenogeologist from Ranger Shift 1. There's something in the facility. We lost 3 of our crew and can't contact Shift 4.
Ugh.
Here comes the transport. Everyone get ready in case there's more.
We're abandoning our shift and heading back up. Everyone else is ordered to do the same.
Caleb, it's more of them. Shoot them! Shoot them!
She doesn't sound like Dutch. No, she does not sound like Dutch. You're right. Different Dutch, I think. I don't know these days anymore. I'm just gonna lobby that out there. We got a bunch of nodes. We're all nodey over here. It's so nodey. Fuck. Everything that has a cost, I found. Seeker rifle. It's free. The detonator. Found the Ripper. There's industrial saws because why not? Pulse rifle. Wait, what's the difference between the Seeker rifle and the Pulse rifle? Is there anything? Secondary fire. The heavy-duty line gun. Sure. It comes at no cost. Make a boiler or a chain axe. Watching above and watching... Oh, nice. We do have access to the javelin gun now. I'm guessing this is my kit currently. Refurbed plasma. Used and refurbished CEC. I don't actually know what the fuck I have. I'm being totally honest. Really wish I could... There we go. That helps. That makes me feel a lot better. I will sleep easier tonight. Well, Karami, that's weird. What's wrong with your sleep schedule, man? Why is it so out of whack? You taking any melatonin or anything like that to help you, man? It's a weird sting to play at that time. Yo, I've played enough games to know where this is going. Oh my god. That is 5 lines? That is 5 lines. How do I know which is which? Oh my god. Motherfucker. Oh, nice. Well, that room was valuable. I used a power node to unlock 2 power nodes. That was hyper valuable. Nice. Pretty much core, yeah. Not yet, but if I keep this up, I probably will. I mean, you probably should, dude. You know, what do you got to lose? Like, nothing, I think, man. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Sorensen, do you read? It's Caleb, shift 1. You guys better be right behind us. We're leaving a swarm of angry dead body parts behind us.
Caleb, come on! More are moving in ahead of us. I can see them!
Everyone move it! Go, go, go!
Oh, fuck me. What was that? Man, I keep hearing weird noises behind me. Oh, you piece of shit. Hell yeah! Bet your ass. Found a ruby semiconductor. Glad I looked around. Hot damn.
Isaac, over here. The door is jammed. It must have been the last stand for whoever was left down here.
Can you get the door open on your end?
No, the circuits are fried. They must have fused the panel trying to keep those things out.
There's gotta be another way in.
The only other way is through the processing plant. But it's not meant for human traffic. Step 4. I think I can stop it from here, though.
Alright, do it.
Yeah, I think it works for everybody a little differently, you know? I can't go to sleep until I'm, like,
I'll be there soon.
insanely exhausted, you know what I mean? I have to be so exhausted that I'm falling asleep. Like, so tired that you shouldn't legally be allowed to drive. That is the only way I can go to bed. Why do you do this to me? God damn it! Alright. A little better than I thought. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna be on that one for a minute. Can you use this gun to draw? This gun is not. It's not very good at drawing. It's good at drawing blood, but that's about it. Rain sounds do help me sometimes, though, but that probably is because I grew up in one of the most rain sounds. I wish that worked with everything. I grew up in Indianapolis. You know what that means? That means that in order to calm me down, I would need to hear, like, the sounds of gangbusting. I would need to hear the sounds of people in gangs.
I think I've hit a dead end. Looks like some kind of venting system up ahead.
Right. Manually shutting down the plant froze all the pressure valves in place. You'll need to find a way to force it open.
Well, it's clearly something with this. Use kinesis to attach thrusters to the object. Let's just go somewhere for a minute. Boo! Did I? No, you didn't scare me. Not this time. Good night, babe. I'm gonna go that way, you say? We're a bunch of crazies. I mean, you're not wrong. Not bad. What the hell is floating through the air? Is that like a bubble? Are there? Oh, it's water. Okay, I was like, why is there bubbles? Why does there have to be a lawnmower core inside of a space station? Why does it look like a lawnmower? Or a series of lawnmowers?
There you are. I see your friend has powered off the facility. Remind me to thank her for providing me with your location. I've locked the processing cycle on, and you in with it. It ends here, Clark.
It doesn't have to be this way, Titan.
It does. And it is. Goodbye, Clark.
Can I just fucking get somewhere, please? No? There he is. You bitch. Where did it go? Where did it go? Whoa.
shut these things off?
No. Somehow Tideman declared me dead in the system. Now my codes don't work anymore.
You're kidding.
Oh shit. Something's coming. Strauss!
No.
Help me with the door.
I need you to see him. I need you to follow the steps.
Oh my fucking god.
No, just shut up and help me. God damn it!
Ellie! Ellie!
Nope. So many fucking line racks. Alright, I get it. You want me to use line racks. This is fine. I don't mind. Uh-oh. What is that? No fucking way. Another space bottle! Oh, sorry, man. I gotta catch up here. We're officially the Shadowrun Chrome City Chronicles podcast. Though when it launches, it's still a little up in the air. Nice. Congratulations. Who's on the cast? We've also found somebody to handle our audio, which is the bee's knees. How have I been handling the steps? I mean, I've been doing the best I can. You know what I mean? Hope you guys will come check it out, spread the word about us, and all the help we can get the word out there, and hopefully pick up a Patreon support. I mean, you got to remember, man, you got to do it for different reasons. You can't just do it just because of Patreon. I mean, that's the dream, right? But if there's not passion there, then it's just not going to take off. So make sure your passion's there first, my guy. That. They're all friends, local players, so you don't know them. You're always welcome to meet. Nice. Not to worry there, plenty of passion and spare. I'm excited to show off my campaign. I spent 4 odd years planning, and my take on indie in the Shadowrun world. Do you have a viable PDF yet? Is it visible?
Are you guys okay?
Not really.
Step 3, Ellie.
Jump! Through the door! No!
Come off, I think I'm close.
I have so many of these Ruby semiconductors, but I haven't found a shop in so long. Pages of notes.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Is this like a Google Doc somewhere then that we can take a look? Hey, Space Turtle, what's going on, man? Long time no see, buddy. How you doing, Spacey?
God, Isaac. Glad to see you've got all your parts.
You alright?
Yeah.
I like the first one a lot.
No thanks to
First
Twitchy
one was great for a lot of reasons. 2 was scarier, in my opinion,
You okay?
It's getting
but
worse.
it's a little more actiony.
What is step 4?
It's fun
Who
though.
will be waiting?
It's fun.
Screws. The needle. She'll be waiting. He's not gonna make it. We gotta keep moving.
There's an industrial transport upstairs. Runs on the same spoke
I'm excited
as the
for number
commuter
3.
train.
Everybody says it's not
That
very
should get us to
scary,
government sector.
but it's co-op.
One of us will have to deploy it from the gear house.
Staring, asking.
Stay here and try to get him on his feet.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to see it, man.
Wait.
You gotta make that publicly available so folks like myself can take a look. I'd love to be able to see what people have as an existing timeline, and then to make appropriate edits accordingly, you know what I mean? Well, this is balls. I gotta drop even more, so I can get the large med kit available. Oh, but when I find a store, though, it's game the fuck on. You know what, Space? It's okay, man. I just wasn't playing games at the time. Not like this, I mean. Ellie, catch. Oh my god, she's a brick house. Chapter 9. God damn it. Woo! All right. Perfect. Things are working out smoothly. She's the kind of woman you want to take on a camping trip. I don't know, wondering if I'm going to make my notes public, because I don't know who else would want to play in the setting or anything like that, so it hasn't been a focus over getting the production working. I mean, it's not like you're, like, hiding story, right? Like, I don't want to see your story, I just want to see the world and the map. I don't want to know what kind of things you've drummed up. Oh my god. God damn it! Yeah, I'm not asking to see your story. I don't necessarily need to see the prestige, you know what I mean?
This is Spooks in Shift 2. Caleb, what's going on? Dead bodies are chasing us. Dead bodies directing us. It's fucking Shift 4. Just get out of there, Storm Suit. Get out of there. They're closing in all around. Wait, which way did you go? Which way did you go? Use the starboard catwalks. We cleared a path, but hurry. They're closing in behind. Wait for it.
Oh, thank Christ. Well, we found a store! So far, I have a map, but my notes on the location stuff is all over the place, and a bit of it needs to be untangled from the story so it can be played independently, the map and the timeline. Ah, gotcha. Sell. 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 Thank you. Thank you for being a man. Wow, we need so much ammo. $20? Oh my god, 20 fucking inventory slots. Here we go. Vintage suit get. It offers me more slots. And y'all know how I feel about slots. Ooh. Puppy Isaac. Definitely not Tancer. Well, 12, it's because you don't show up right when stream starts, so we get all of the PG stuff out of the way. You know what I mean? We get all the PG stuff out of the way. We get all the adult talk prepped. Definitely not slot shaming. Fucking love it. My heart is you. I'm your power and your confidant. I'm gonna go back to the store. My ammunition is so low right now. Listen, I was asleep. We all love. Everybody loves a good slot, okay? Look, we don't slot shame here. We don't king shame. We just don't shame in general. Unless you're hatless, and we shame the shit out of them. Alright, so I think that was 4. Was that a 3 or 4? Either way. Having some backups. Never hurt anybody. Yeah, we got a couple. We're good. Wow, those things are way more terrifying in this game. Holy shit. Homie was moving fast. He was like, meow. Do something. You won't. I was like, damn. You're right, though. I won't. Those things, yeah, they're fucking crazy fast. I was not expecting that. Wait, what? What am I reading? Anybody inform Bub about the legendary mom ads for this game? It takes time, and the more he's playing with people, the more he can balance it. The biggest issue is that since it's a custom game, someone always finds a loophole. True enough. It's so scary your mom will hate it. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything like that yet. I can't be for certain, but I don't recall anyway. Man, it makes me wonder if I can go back and check these out. Yeah, I'd love to be able to see it. I want to check out some maps and stuff like that. I want to see everything. Eventually, I'll be able to. Okay. Eventually, I'll be able to run my own contiguous world, but. Well, that was fucking spooky sounding. How did it go back? Why does that sound so moist?
Personnel. Track towards Ellie Lansford's rig. Her group is furthest ahead and has cleared a path, but it's closing off fast. You gotta go, boss. More's coming. Don't think, just move.
Uh-oh, that's why it sounds moist. You don't think it sounded moist until I said that? I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin that for you. Fuck me, dude. What the fuck are they in my face? Isaac's having a bad day. Yeah, he's not having a good day, that's for sure. Oh my god, we're down to like no shots at all. Yeah! Yeah, Isaac! Stomp that shit! Stasis recharge. Heavy line gun. Fuck. Well. All right. We're running a little scarce over here.
Okay, Ellie, I found the transport, but there's
Okay,
a problem
Ellie.
with the release mechanism.
No surprise there.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it's fixed.
Okay, Ellie. Why does it sound so basic? Check gearbox. I feel like I'm missing something there. Well, what the fuck am I missing? Yeah, it wants me here. Check gearbox. Middle gearbox? What the fuck is going on? Check gearbox. Oh, you bitch. Interesting. Oh, I got it. That's still missing a piece. That I don't see anywhere. Okay. Alright guys, what the fuck am I missing here? Is that it? Is it this thing? Oh. Okay. Alright, that's the thing. Yeah, I didn't really know what I was looking for there for a second. It's like, is this it? Question mark? Dangerously low on ammunition. Jesus!
Come looking for me if you knew I was dead, Isaac. Did you think I would forgive you?
Get out of my head. You're not Nicole!
Where are you, Isaac?
Mom? Mom? Don't worry, they're spooky. It's all right, Turtle. We'll get through this together.
Through the hole in his head. Listen to me.
Stop staring at me! Stop it! Relax!
Isaac, we have to get out of here.
Whoa, dude, he just looked at the camera.
Let's go.
Homie just straight up broke the fourth wall. He said, stop looking at me, and looked right at the camera. Fuck, dude, I'd poop my pants for sure.
Oh my god. It can't be. That's the Ishimura.
Yeah. Used to be the pride of the CEC. Sad story, actually. I heard everybody on board died. Some sort of terrorist attack.
They lied.
Terrorist attack? What happened aboard that ship was no terrorist attack.
What do you mean?
That's where all this started, Ellie. Everything that's happening here happened on that ship. I saw it. I was on board when it happened.
I don't actually know. To answer, I was wearing the same thing.
I don't know. Something must be blocking the track.
No. Not like this.
I'll take a look.
I don't fucking have time for a boss monster. I have no money! Give me some ammunition. I want some ammunition. Okay. The fuck noise was that? Was that the monkeys from Wizard of Oz? Yo, if they about to start flying down on a dude, I'll go. I'll wreck a monkey in a heartbeat. Well, I mean, kind of depends on how big the monkey is, too. God damn it. Oh, fuck this. This is nonsense. I don't... Oh my god. Hey, we got nodes led. 15 and 26, eh?
Only this crew's left. Our crew is chasing us. Our dead crew is chasing us. It's just me and Ellie right now. We're not gonna make it.
No. Get up, Caleb. It's just a few more meters.
I hear them coming. Don't kill us both, Ellie. Just run. I'll save you. Just go.
No, Caleb.
No.
This is Caleb. Shift 1.
No! I don't want it. Holy shit! That worked out! Let's go! Come on, Velocicrappers! How close are you? Oh, just outside of my range. Oh. Oh, get up, get up. I like how all game I have so much money. So many resources that I don't know what the fuck to do with. And now. God damn it. Reminds me of the time when I was in theater and art school and I yelled flying monkeys and no one got the reference and just went silent. I was on stage, mind you, and no one could pick up. I was embarrassed because I practically screamed beautiful. See, this might just be me, but I know this game gets overzealous at giving you ammo for other guns. That's why I end every game maxed on items that I hoarded just in case. Yeah, I'm that way when I have excess of something, but right now this is the first time I've been without, you know what I mean? Fuck me, dude. Fuck you! You want a bitch? Oh my god. Give me ammo! Oh my god. Aww. Gold semiconductor, ruby semiconductor, flame fuel. Wait, how much money do we have? We have 30,000 credits. Point me to a fucking store already. I need shooty things! You're not wrong. They want you to use telekinesis so much more in this game. Are you shitting me right now? Oh, you piece of shit. Please, give me more slow-moving boys. This is easy this way. Thank Jesus! Yeah, we got some now. No, what? I wasn't done with you. Yeesh. That's expensive. Trying to get more utility out of what I get. Hell yeah, let's go. Fucking... I'm ready. I got shooty things now.
Ellie, there's a giant tentacle blocking the transport door. It's wrapped around a big tank.
A big tank? Nitrogen trichloride. Those explode if they overheat.
Perfect.
What? What am I aiming at here? Not that. Wait, what the fuck am I aiming at here? Wait a minute. Are you fucking kidding me right now? No! Oh. That's awesome.
That worked. We're moving again. We'll wait for you up ahead.
All right, I see you. I'll meet you there.
Great! This is fine.
Okay, Ellie, get ready. One more.
What? Are you crazy? That one in the middle. If you set that off, it will incinerate everything in here.
Yes, it will. Tell Strauss to hold on.
Oh, fuck! What the fuck is this? Nope.
Look out! There's more coming from holes in the walls!
Okay. God damn it. Later, Hunter. Have a good one, man. Remember, you don't always have to lurk. You can come out and say hi, talk. In fact, the more you engage me, the easier it is for me to talk to you. That applies to literally anybody. Maybe you want my opinion on something.
I can't make it go any faster.
Maybe you'd like to know my thoughts on a particular topic. Hell, maybe you're just having a bad day. Only way I can make it better is if you tell me.
In another situation, I might admire your persistence, Mr. Clark. But this is bigger than you and bigger than the lives of everyone on this station.
Sir, final preparations for attack are wrapping up.
Looks like it ends here. At this point, it's all just dead.
London starts engaging Bubs at light speed? Oh, man.
Isaac, what did he mean? What did he mean
That
when he
almost
said
sounds
dead
sexual.
weight?
He's using the solar beam.
Having a good day. So what then? Cancer depends. Depends if there's anything that's that might be on your mind.
To get across on.
Back us up. Back us up to the station.
What? Why?
Just do it, Ellie. Hurry.
Maybe you have questions about something. Maybe you have
Ishimura,
a fear.
gravity
Oh
tether's
no, we're
still
going back to the
functional.
You can
Ishimura.
snag up
That's
Sec and drag it
horrifying.
back? Isaac, this is ridiculous.
If I can line the tracks up just for a few seconds, you should be able to get the transport across. Stay ready. And take care of Strauss.
Isaac,
boy.
no. This is a really bad idea.
I'll stick around. I'm full of bad ideas.
I can say that they certainly made Isaac far more likable. What are my thoughts on Shackled City? Shackled City's kind of in a bad way right now. I fear all the players I DM for secretly hate my campaign. I live that, man. I live that all the time. But you know, at the same time, it kind of keeps me hungry, you know? It keeps me always striving to be better at what it is that I do. I always want to be the best kind of storyteller that I can be. I want to be the kind of storyteller that people would look forward to seeing. You know? I want to be the kind of storyteller that people actually want to, they would want to have. You know, that's sort of how I treat my friendships too, right? I want to be the kind of friend that I would want to have. Some people can't, like, they can't handle it, man, because I'm a little intense. I love hard. I can at times be perceived as a bit much because, well, I don't, like, I'll shoot the breeze, but I don't bullshit. Like, I don't lie to people, and some people just can't hang with that, you know? Some people are just incapable of dealing with the truths around them. And then they stop talking to you? Well, I mean, that's just because they're weak. Their shit's weak. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's catch up. There were some things here. Let me catch up. Do you just walk for exercise, or are you doing weights again? Actually, London, true story. I'm not doing anything. All I'm doing is 15 minutes of yoga every other night. That's it. That's it. I'm counting the calories that is going into my body, and I'm setting a limit, and I'm exercising discipline. Because right now it hurts to do a lot of things that a lot of people take for granted. It hurts to do things that hyperstretch my back. It hurts to walk for long distances. Hell, even short distances it hurt for a while, but at least that's a little better now. So I decrease my caloric intake, and as I'm moderating and letting it naturally just melt off my body, I am focusing more on what goes in, how much I can control of what goes in, which is pretty much everything. And then I make sure that I do yoga at least every other night to every third night, if that makes sense. They never look happy when I introduce them to my big bad evil guy, the 33 armor class bard. I mean, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense though, but they'll get stronger and they'll love it, you know. Like my players now. 33 AC is next to nothing when it comes to our fighter. It was a level 12 fighter. He has like a plus 35 to hit or something like that. Did I do the numbers for that game yet? What game? Bub's going to be the very best like no one ever was. Thanks, Phelan. I appreciate that. I'm trying. This is your favorite part of Dead Space 2? Ooh, okay, cool. Right on. We'll get to it in just a second. I have no choice but to love soft. I mean, you could just be honest with people, right? Like honesty and loyalty is the best way to win my heart. Don't lie to me. Lying to me is like the worst thing that you can do. But I get it if sometimes you do things like that to save face or to protect yourself. But it's not always okay, you know. Lying with malicious intent is harmful. Not only is it harmful to the listener, but it's harmful to the teller at the same time. Oh dang, nothing but just yoga. What type was it? I thought someone that said in chat. Yeah, no, it's and this is only recently, right? Like it's of the last 2 weeks. So I do DDP yoga, and we started on the lowest tier. So it's chair exercises. It's exercises that are meant to bring out the birth of your back and extend the length of your diaphragm and encourage proper breathing techniques and stretching to the point that it almost hurts, but not quite. Could always go for the One Punch Man regiment. I definitely can't do that yet. I'm in 5th. 5th level's good. It's a really, really good level, but I can understand why they wouldn't like the big bad evil guy. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of scary to them. I tried to get someone to join this community because she's super talented and I thought she loved the people. Basically, I complimented her and said she might be able to meet like-minded people, and I haven't heard from her since. Has she just been avoiding you, or have you tried talking with her? Never assume all of your enemies are evil. You can both be good, but have different reasons. Yeah, that's very true. Some of my favorite quote-unquote enemies is the anti-villain. You know, the anti-hero, excuse me. The numbers for Shackled, I'll actually be doing that tonight and tomorrow night. I already have trust issues. You lie to me, and it's like 100 times harder to get my trust back. Yeah. You order DDP Yoga tonight? Nice. Congrats. Congrats. I purchased DDP Yoga, but still haven't gotten my ass in gear and practiced it yet. Dude, it's so easy. It's so easy, but it will stretch you out, and you'll probably break a sweat, to be totally honest. Oh, that makes sense. If you're in 5th edition, that totally makes sense. That was my misunderstanding. Man, do I hate when people have to brag about spending money on a game and degrade you for it, or for not. That's not your friend. Knight, that's not your friend, my guy. You don't have to worry about those people. Get that shit out of your life. This is what I do here, right? Nothing's been said. Give her a little bit of time. Give her a little bit of time. Trust is hard to earn and so very to lose. Yeah, it's very, very true. Make sure you're getting your vitamins. Yeah, Tancer, I wanted to kind of weigh in on that. So this is what I do, right? This is my regiment, or regimen, or whatever it happens to be. I think it's regimen without the T. So my daily goal when I get up, whenever that happens to be, is to wake up, make sure that I get my full amount of prescribed medication and robust vitamins, which admittedly there's not that much. I take like 2 or 3 pills and a chewy, right, like a chewable gummy, and it's just like a daily thing that I have to do. I make sure I do my proper stretches. I sit down, I assess my workload, and then I'll spend like maybe 10 or so hours here at my desk. If I step away at any point, it's because I'm trying to figure out what's best to go in my body. Like, some of the hardest things to deal with is the fact that your body is dealing with a deficiency because you're already trying to starve it of what it's so used to burning. Even if you're not quite eating the right foods, it still relies on it because a lot of the foods that you eat have a wide variety of nutrients. It just sometimes it's in a very low amount. So what I focus on is making sure that I eat proper proteins, lots of like good fats if I eat fat at all. If I eat fruit, because I'm not a really big fan of fruit, I eat dried fruits mostly, like dried cranberries. I will have dried papaya, stuff like that. Stuff that's not very sugared, if that makes sense. Dried cherries are really good too. I make sure that I have access to almonds and cashews and things like that, that actually has like good fats in it, that are also like chock full of proteins. I don't cut out like meat portions at all. Make sure that I eat plenty of meat. What people tend to do though is in favor of keeping their calories low, they cut out some things that they don't really want to eat a lot of, like greenery. I'm not a big salad guy, but I love broccoli and asparagus and green beans, and I even dig spinach, right? Like in some amounts, just not large amounts. I don't know. I just happen to enjoy what my take is now, which I really just kind of eat anything. I eat anything that I want, right? I eat anything at all that I want. I still eat Taco Bell when I want Taco Bell. I'll still go have nuggets when I want nuggets. If I want a soda bad enough, I make sure that it fits within my caloric intake. Because a regular, like a soda that you get from any place is going to be a minimum of 400 calories. And in my diet, I make sure that like my number is, according to the medicine that I take, I need to hit an absolute minimum of 1,200 calories a day. Otherwise, I start doing damage to my body. But my goal is right around 1,500. That's what I shoot for. It's low. I get it. Some of you are going to be like, Bubba, are you sure? Yeah, I see my doctor monthly. I'm on a medication that is regulated. I have to see him every month. We test all of my everythings, vitals. I do urinalysis. I go through everything with this medication, just because people have been known to abuse it and it's slightly addictive. But I'm not the kind of person to abuse it. I'm trying to save my life. So I moderate what goes in. If I have to eat fast, if I have to eat fast food, I make sure that it's on the lower side of the calorie spectrum. Like if I go to Taco Bell, I'll get like 2 of their mini chicken quesadillas. Or if I'm not going to eat that much that day, if I'm not really feeling that hungry, like if it's after 4 or 5 p.m. and I've just not been that hungry, I might get 3 mini chicken quesadillas, which those are 200 calories a piece. It's just a super small tortilla with shredded chicken and some of their sauce, whatever their sauce happens to be at the time. Other things you can get away with, right? Like if you can find the proper dipping, you can pretty much have as much salsa as you want, so long as you watch the sugars. Salsa's great for you, man. It's like a fucking superfood. Peppers are also excellent for you if you're a big pepper fan. I encourage it. Particularly like cayenne. That shit is amazing. Red peppers, amazing. Soda is my weakness. They should outlaw it. Just got to be careful about salt. Well, I mean, if you, that's like, see, that's the thing is like on my diet that I'm eating, my salt intake is so much more decreased, right? Like when you're averaging 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day and then you cut it in half, your salt intake is also cut in half. It's the people that are already consuming 2 or 3 sodas a day, that are freely eating a few different bits of fast food, like heavily breaded or deep fried foods. That's where like you're seeing a ton of salt and sodium from that and that alone. But I don't do that, right? Like I might have 2 or 3 sodas a week at best. But I've got a calorie counter, right? Like I've got to balance it. That's the bastard struggle of it all, is making sure that it falls within my caloric intake. So yeah, there have been a few nights that I've gone to bed hungry, but I know I've met my micro, right? Like I've met my absolute minimum. That sounds like a hard thing. It's not even half, Space Turtle. Just in case you guys didn't know, when I started this medication, which is a hunger suppressant, and an opportunity to train myself to eat like a normal human being, I was consuming on average 5,000 to 5,200, maybe 5,300 calories a day. I was generally only eating one time, but I was eating enough to feed 4 people. Yeah. Yeah. This is where my caloric intake was spiked. I was eating so much food, right? Like I would go to Buffalo Wild Wings, or I would go to a Wingstop, and I would eat 20 to 25 wings, a large fry, and like 2 or 3 sodas. Bam, that's like 4,000 calories right there. You know, that's easy, right? Yeah. Has the suppressant been helping? Yeah, it has been helping. You know, my first week was hard. It was really fucking difficult because that first night that I was on it, I noticed that I wasn't very hungry, but the next day, I didn't eat anything at all. The following day, I had one meal that was 600 calories, and that's it. So for 4 days, in 4 days' time, I probably had about 1,000 to 1,400 calories. And I went to my doctor. I was like, what the fuck is, like, what is going on? Like, what is happening to me? And he's like, your body's acclimating. But you need to start putting some things in your body. Otherwise, you're going to send your body into, like, starvation mode. And you're not going to burn anything. It's going to be real fucking upset at you. And you're going to be sluggish and hate your life. And everything's going to be shitty. But you need to put enough in that it has enough to burn. So we followed this calculator. He was like, listen, I know that as a human being, you need on average about 1,200. Adult males need at bare minimum 1,200 calories per day. It's like, that's what you need. You need a lot more. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, look at it. Think of it this way, right? Like, you see a little Toyota, and I'm using, like, forgive me here. I'm going to use maybe a little bit of lingo that you may not be familiar with. If you're not familiar with it, please ask, because I'm a Midwesterner and I say lingo that not everybody gets. It's like, if you would look at a Toyota, right, like a little 4-banger, a 4-cylinder vehicle, maybe 2 doors, right, 2-door small little Toyota. You don't need that much gas to power that vehicle. But then you look at something like a Ford Expedition, an Escalade, an Excursion, some of these four-doored hatchback monster trucks. They require so much more gas to get from A to B. It's like that's the human body. At the same time, a smaller person burns infinitely less calories than a larger person will. So what, 140-pound adult male A needs to burn versus what 400 or 500-pound adult male B needs to burn is intensely different. So we did a calculator based on my height and weight, and while I was consuming about 5,200 calories a day, I needed to consume about 3,800 calories to make sure that I was maintaining my body weight. Maintaining. So almost 4,000 calories to maintain, to never lose weight on a completely sedentary lifestyle at my height, my weight, my age, and my gender. He's like, so you want to lose weight. You want to get under that number, but not to a point where you're in a deficit that causes physical bodily harm. So we had to range it up a little bit. He's like, you need to make sure you're hitting a minimum of 1,200 every day. It's like, so is 1,600 fine? He's like, that's a little sketch. He's like, you might want to get that up a little bit, but I would be okay with you passing 18 to 1850. However, your body's going to operate a little differently. You're going to start burning the cellular structure in, like, the internal energy that's been stored in your adipose tissue. So you could not need as much, or you could need a lot more. If you're feeling sluggish, up your caloric intake. It doesn't need to be much. You can just get a yogurt and you're good to go. So it's like, all right, we'll test it. We tested the waters. I started at like 2,000, and eating 2,000, I felt like I was going to vomit. I felt like I was overeating. So I got it down to like 1,800, and I was like, this is okay. But then I just started eating and like counting my calories, and I found out that I'm consuming about 1,400 to 1,600 calories a day. Now, after 2 months of being on the medicine, he's like, all right, now that you've got this down, you need to zigzag. You got to zigzag on this diet. If you don't zigzag, your body is going to look at the average amount that you take in daily, and it's going to set a max power load. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you're essentially, your body meets the caloric intake and it drops your energy resources. So you won't burn as much. Your body will need a certain amount to burn, and it will not provide as much energy to you. So you need to zigzag. So it's okay if once in a while you fast. If you have like a 24-hour period that you fast, that's fine. Don't do it a lot. So once a month is okay. But you need to have some days where you're doing like 1,800, 2,000, 2,200, 2,400. It's like if you had a cheat day on the weekend, maybe like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that, where you would eat 2,400 calories, that's okay because it's throwing your body in flux and it's forcing it to find a rhythm and adapt accordingly. How tall am I? I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4". I started this March 3rd at 545 pounds. And you could tell that I'm a big guy, but you wouldn't be able to discern that I was as heavy as I actually am. In person, you could be like, God damn, Bub's that's a big ass man, right? Like, I'm the Metro version of Rubius Hagrid. If you would take Rubius Hagrid and made him a metrosexual, then you're basically looking at him. That's me. I'm metrosexual Rubius Hagrid. So, I've been doing this now since March 3rd. I've dropped over 50 pounds. I will find out exactly how much weight I've lost the 17th, so in 7 days. In 7 days. I'll know exactly how much I've lost, and I'll be able to report back in. And hopefully, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Cool. Are they going to check your fat percentage you lost too? Well, it depends. Right now, we're just trying to get it down. We want the number down before we start really watching what else. I'm not weak, right? Like, I'm not any weaker. I'm as strong as I was. It's not like I burned any muscle down. I'm still able to lift myself and lift Leslie and Lacey up just fine, and everything is still fine. I'm still very capable, but I'm not doing anything wrong, right? If you were in an anime, you'd be Sig from Full Metal. Is that Senpai's wife or Senpai's husband, the butcher? Because that's exactly who I am. That's exactly who I am. Sparkles and all. Yes, yeah, that's me. How else have you changed your routine? Not really much, Chimera. I've introduced like a 15-minute workout for yoga every 3 days, every 2 or 3 days. And that's kind of it. That's all I've done. I'm trying to be better about it, and I know that it's going to get harder because it's going to class up. The starter level of this yoga is designed for veterans or retirees. It was designed for the less mobile 55-year-old. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm on DDP's yoga. I'm doing DDP's yoga. And I'm not going to lie to you. The starter level is chair yoga, and you will move muscles that you've never thought that existed. Sitting down in a chair with back completely perpendicular to your your knee to hip, right? And then extending your left leg out to where your thigh is about an inch off of the seat. So you're basically just balancing on ass and ass alone. Lifting your leg up an inch, like just your thigh, an inch off, and keeping your leg straight. And then once you've held it for 3 seconds, start doing a rotation with your foot. Like you're rolling your ankle to get some mobility back in your ankle. And then counting to 5 for every rotation. As soon as you hit 5, do that back and forth with each leg and tell me your fucking hips don't hurt, man. Maybe it's just me being the size that I am, but my fucking legs are not okay with that. They're like, whoa, bro, no, 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 I'm not liking it. No, stop. It's time to stop. And I'm like, fuck you, legs. I'm in charge here. I'm doing this shit because DDP is telling me how to do it. And we're going to do this. It's only fucking 14, 15 minutes anyway. We're going to do it. It is hard. It is. Seriously, if you're capable right now, if you're listening, sit with your back straight, your arms at your sides, right? Lift your leg completely independent of your hands. Lift your leg so you're sitting like this, right? So you've got, this is your ass right here. You got the chair. Lift your leg, put it straight out, and then lift it to where you feel like your thigh is about an inch off of the seat. And hold it there, and then rotate your foot counting to 5. Slowly. It is not comfortable. He says in the video too, he's like, listen, not everybody's going to be able to do this right away. If you have to support your leg, support your leg. Use one hand. Use two hands. Put your hand, your arm and your hand under your leg and your other hand on the chair to balance yourself. Just do that. And it sucks. It's not fun. It's not exciting, but I know that I've got to do it. If I want to be the best that I can possibly do or be, then that's it. How many times do you do it? So you do it one leg, you switch to the second leg, you wait 10 seconds, you switch back to the other leg, and you do that routine 3 times. You do that routine 3 times, and then he says you get your water break, which is like a 45-second cooldown. And then you move into another tutorial, right? Like, right now, it's all about moving your arms up, getting, like, as much of a reach as you possibly can. Shoulders up, arms parallel to the body, straight up. Rotating the wrist, bringing it down. Reaching out as far as you can to the point where you feel tension in your middle fingers. Stress in your shoulders. Rounding the arm out. And then bring it in. It's a breathing technique. And this is pretty much all it is right now. I'm debating if my girlfriend and I can go 6 or 7 times a week or not to the gym. Chimera, start with a place that you can be comfortable with, man. For me, it's this. For me, it's the DDP yoga. And I know that it's not the most exciting thing. I know that there are a lot of people that look at it and they're like, what a fucking joke. But I'm not fit. I'm out of shape. And I'm trying to do right by my body. And eventually, I will swing back into it. And I'll be the best goddamn version of myself that I can possibly be. And then I can start my climb. Because right now, I'm climbing a very different ladder. My ladder right now is burn. We're climbing to a thinner me. But when I reach the end of that journey, then it's going to be about growth, gains, because I want to lift. I want to be big. I want to be the fucking world's strongest dungeon master, the world's strongest game master and storyteller. That's what I want to be. I want to be able to take off my shirt and have fucking massive flat ass gorilla titties, right? Like some Mondo ass big barreled chest, fucking weightlifting monster. And I know I can do it. I know I can do it. If I can lose as much weight as I've lost now, I know I can reach that point in my life. It's just going to take time. It's just going to take time. And knowing that other people are struggling with me. I expect to see you rock climbing by this time next year. If I lose 150 more pounds, it's feasible. But right now, it's not realistic. My hand strength is not strong enough to support my body weight. Rocks fall, Bub doesn't die. Right? I'm picking up beginner's yoga because my muscles have sat still for so long. I've lost all mobility and strength I used to have. Listen. I'm the biggest advocate you'll find about motivating yourself. when it's the most hard. About finding an opportunity to drive yourself forward when it looks least likely that you will succeed. Because I fought adversity, and I've gone against the grain, and I've defined my challenges before me, and everything that gets in my way, I crush. I was told that streaming is a joke. I was told that nobody makes money streaming. I was told that I shouldn't consider streaming, that I didn't have the personality for it. I was told that I would never succeed on Twitch because nobody cared for the type of work that I did and nobody gave a shit. I was told that it was near impossible for me to get partner. I was told that I was a sponge and that I was milking off of my wife's hard work. I was told that I would never break 10 viewers. And on some nights, that's still true. I was told that all of my time invested in this space is a waste, and I'm a drain on the people around me. And that's just simply not true. Because the people around you, those that call themselves your friends, that tell you you can't do it, that tell you that you're not going to amount to what you want to amount to, they're jealous. They're afraid that you are going to exceed expectations, that you are going to break what you've created with them. They say this because they want to feel better about the fact that they're suffering as well, but they don't know how to do it, and they might lack the motivation to get there themselves. But they're happy with you there. The thing is, you can do it. I did break 10 viewers. Then I broke 20 viewers. I started making money doing this. It wasn't much, mind you. But I started making money. I broke 30 viewers. I got a 100-man host, and I held 45 of them. I started DMing. Then I started paid DMing. Then I started getting invited to conventions. My numbers kept growing. I averaged about 85 concurrent viewers for a long time. I started doing charity work. Raised over $20,000 for charity. Doing storytelling. Met many celebrities storytelling. Contacted celebrities through storytelling. Got my Twitch partnership. Playing video games, acting foolish, and storytelling. I've built a community that I'm immensely proud of. They're incredible people. Admittedly, I wish they all didn't hide away every night. I've spoke with a couple of people about this. I wish everybody felt comfortable coming in and talking to me. There's about 620 people in my Discord server. I know because I prune it. Every 15 or so days, I go to the prune feature and I remove people that have been gone for 30 days. If they want to find me, they know how to find me. They know how to find my stream. They know how to find me on Twitch and on Facebook and on Twitter and all over the internet because I'm Bub. And if you just Google search TheBubbernaut or Bub, I'm there. And my goal is to be the best Bub that I can possibly be. My goal is to entertain and to find happiness and to motivate others and push them to the point of success that they never knew that they were capable of having. And I want to see them on their best days. Because I know watching them succeed, that vicariously, it's going to give me enough energy. It's going to give me drive and motivation and willpower and desire to push myself. Because I don't like being the last. And for a long time, I was last. For a long time, I felt so shitty about myself. And to be fair, I still feel pretty shitty about myself, right? That's a whole nother ball game. It's a whole different bag, guys. I don't like the way I look. I'm not sure that I would like myself if I was a different person. I don't love myself, mainly because I hate my meat bag of a body. I always feel like I'm a letdown. And I keep telling myself that I can beat these. I can beat all of this. For every naysayer that ever said I couldn't do it, for every person that doubted me, I'll make them eat those words. Because I have nothing to lose. I have nothing at all to lose on this journey. At the end of the night, if I can go to sleep and know that I give 100% on whatever it is that I'm doing, I can sleep easy. Even if I'm completely exhausted, I can wake up knowing that I kicked ass yesterday. And I'm going to keep kicking ass. I set a goal every day. I learn something new every day. I firmly believe that the day you stop learning is the day you start dying. So learn something new every day. Find a word that you've never known. Take a breath. Open a window. Allow yourself an opportunity to breathe. I'm not going to sit here and fill each of you with some foolishness. I'm not going to tell you that you are destined for greatness. What I will say is I believe that you're capable of so much more than you're even aware. Because I believe in people. However, my belief can only go so far. I can goad and I can point and pick and poke and tell you that I'm here for you, but you got to want to do it yourself. And if you can't do that, then you may never reach your own goals. And some people are just okay. They're just okay with status quo, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to be honest with you. Just wanting to live a happy life, there is nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. If you want to live status quo, paycheck to paycheck, still doing your thing, that's okay. But not me, man. Not me. I don't want to stress anymore. I don't want to feel like I'm a failure. I don't want to feel like I'm a slave to my body. I don't want to. You know what? Sniper, I don't have time for your negativity. So, I'm mitigating those things from my life. If there's someone that's going to naysay, if there's someone that's going to tell me I can't do something, fuck you, dude. I can. I can do anything. Tell me I can't. Tell me, because I'm at that point in my life now where if you tell me I can't, you just gave me everything I need so that I can. Because I can. I will kick the ass of any challenge in front of me. And you know what? If I fail, I will get right the fuck back up and I will climb back out at it and I will win the next time. You can't win EVO 2019 Street Fighter 5? Well, I mean, if it's in like a week, probably not. But 2020, 2021, hell, 2022, bet. If that became my goal, I would crush it. Pardon my French, bub, thank you so fucking much for being the most amazing motivation I've ever seen right now. I'm here tearing up because you're genuine, honest, the absolutely best dude I've ever seen. You have a lot of the same philosophies I've had, and are reminding me I've been holding myself back rather than doing what you're doing, just pushing through it and rocking it. Thank you so much for being as amazing as you are. Thank you for being the most awesome entertainer. Man, I feel like I am subpar best on the best of days, but that's okay because I'm putting in so much effort to just be subpar, to just be okay. But you know what? When I'm able to take 10% off of this and 20% off of that, and I can focus it back on entertainment, you bet your ass on those direct entertainment days, you guys will Well, it's going to be surprising. You wait for it. I'm going to enjoy my cake from my hard work from my day. Do it. Enjoy it, man. Everybody should be allowed to have things that make them happy, right? Everybody should be allowed to do those things. You're allowed to have cake. In my situation, I'm not allowing myself cake. Once a week, I give myself an opportunity to splurge and live a little. Because normally I don't allow myself to do that shit. But to each their own. For me, it's control. It's all about control. Internal, knowing that it's all about control. 5 pounds down, 35 to go. Man, I'm telling you, look, Chimera, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if everybody else heard this or not, but if you didn't know, I have a community inside, like it's a more niche community, mind you, of people that are also trying to fight whatever wall is before them. For me, it's weight. For some people, it's also weight, but in a different way. Some people are underweight and they're hoping to gain. Some people are overweight and they're hoping to lose. Some people are just trying to build muscle. Take it easy, Eldritch. Have a good one, buddy. Love your face. If that's something that you want to do, then say something in the Discord. Say something in general. Say, @Bub, squad me up. And I will direct you and I will tag you in squad so that you can see the other people. You can go through and read of our challenges. There are a lot of people that are struggling to report in, and it's because life just, man, it doesn't fucking slow down. It just kicks you in the pants over and over and over again. And you know, that's okay too. That's okay. Because sometimes you do have to slow down. You got to stop and smell the roses. But you can't stop pushing for your own goals. You can't stop trying to be a better version of you tomorrow. This coming from a guy who suffers from extreme depression and anxiety. And extreme self-loathing. How am I doing it? To show people that I can do it. To show the people that told me that I would never be able to do it. That's why. I'm trying to lose 35 pounds and gain it back in muscle instead at 230. My goal is to hit 280 pounds. Yep. 280 pounds. You're one of my current motivations for me getting out there and upgrading and getting better. Good. Yeah, that's a lot of people, man. A lot of people suffer from that. But as long as you keep going, you know what I mean? You got to keep going. So if you're one of those people that you need the goading, if you need someone to push, and you don't mind me poking, pushing, and goading, there is the squad in my Discord. You can join it. Anybody can join it at this point, okay? Anybody can join it. Just say, @Bub, squad me up. Tell us what you're struggling with. Tell us what your goal is. And bet I'll be there at least once a week or a few times every other week so that you will hear from me and I can push you. We can try to meet our goals together. And honestly, there are some times that I just can't get to post, or it might space my mind, but it doesn't stop me from trying, guys. I'm still going. Wiz, I believe in you, man. I think you can. You've done things that most people dream of doing. Getting down to 300, I believe in you. And I know that you can do it. Hell, you've jumped out of planes, my guy. You've leapt out of helicopters. Like, that's scarier to me than losing weight. I don't want other people to have to take care of me, so I'm trying to be healthy now so I can get to my old age. I can mainly take care of myself. I had Courier squad me up. I don't actually... Oh, nice. Nice, good. Good. I misread that. I don't know why I misread that, but I definitely misread that.
Ellie, I'm in. There should
The
still be a
fucking
computer in the,
Ishimura.
flight lounge. I can check the ship's status from there.
Like I said, I believe in you guys, man.
You sound a little nervous.
Last time I was here, things didn't go so well. Look, I'll contact you soon.
I come back and now I see Bub unpause. Yeah. I mean, it's not... It's not about the unpause. It's about being there for people, man. You gotta stop what you're doing and help people out. We're all gonna die, right? Like, eventually we're just gonna keel over. So we may as well fucking support each other on the road. You know what I'm saying? We may there is no point in us slowing each other down or beating each other up. We should just be supporting each other the best that we possibly can. I know sometimes I'm scared of success, and that is something I'm working on. I'm not afraid of success. I'm afraid of failure. That's what keeps me so hungry. It's what keeps me going. I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid that those people that fucking naysay in my life are the kind of people that are going to win. And I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. My girlfriend and I are both 200-plus pound ladies, so who deal with anxiety and stuff. So hell yeah, squadding up. Good. Good. How do you get to the Discord? You guys can you can find everything. If you're curious, I don't actually think any of my moderators are around right now. I think they all left. I can do it. Oh, there, thank you. There's social right there. You can click on the very first link. Oh, nice. Moke, I didn't even know you were here, dude. I don't think I've seen you type in hours. Discord, right there. And I thought Karami was going back and forth weaving in between sleep. There's the Discord. Also, there's the Facebook. That's updated daily. Twitter. YouTube. Where all of my gaming, all of my tabletop stuff is backlogged. And the Patreon. If you want to keep the stream alive, keep the dream alive. If you want to keep this moving forward, guys, I gotta meet a certain goal, you know what I'm saying? Or my wife will make me go out and find work, and that will take many hours away from stream. I don't want to do that. I don't want to fucking do that. You guys don't want that either, right? So, when you can, if you can, consider supporting, even at the lowest level. It's worth way more to me than you might think. And $1 goes so far. $1 goes so very far. But not this early. I got you, Karami. That makes sense. Yeah, that's how you do it. It bothers me that I'm currently not bringing in more than $200 a month to help my girlfriend when it comes to financial support due to my back issues and stuff. Luckily, if you decide that you want to jump into the DDP yoga and you have a TV around your bed, they have bed exercises so that you can start gaining mobility back in your back. Which I think everybody needs, right? Like, if you haven't been doing it in so long, you likely have to go back and fix your fucking back, right? Like, that's just kind of how it works. Nobody can be mad at you for that. Especially if you're actively trying to better yourself. So, definitely better yourself. Oh, yeah, she definitely understands, right? Like, you guys are in the fight together. You're not against each other. You guys are in the fight together. It does. It has everything. It starts you with bed exercises, then back exercises. Bed exercises, then chair exercises, and then you start moving to sitting techniques, then you move to standing techniques, and then you start doing the incorporated range of everything. Their ass, but I'm gonna kick their ass if I ever find them. This is the 5th week in a row that some jackass has clogged the toilets in here. We're in space for crying out loud. If this plumbing gets jacked, someone has to spacewalk and get a helmet full of crap to clean it out. Nice. Holy shit. Tancer. Take it easy, Knight. Have a good one, bud. Tancer. Wow. Okay. All right. That's a significant amount. Tancer. My dude. Or dudette. Forgive me. My dude or dudette. Dude is fine? Damn. Tancer, thank you so much. Guys, can we get some love in chat for Tancer? I'm not actually sure if that pinged or not.
This is Hedrick.
But Tancer just supported on Patreon. If he doesn't feel comfortable saying what level, then I'll allow that for him if he wants to. Dude, thank you so much, Tancer. That's huge. Much appreciated.
It followed me around right under my feet like it was stalking me. I can't take this, man. The ship is cursed. It is a bad omen that it's here. I'm putting in for a transfer. You should too.
Just make sure you're hyper aware of what the rewards are. We're gonna be going through some changes really soon regarding things in Creative Crew. So you're gonna see some neat stuff coming to that. I mean, if you would all care. It may not be for you. It's not for everyone, that's for sure. Some people just like supporting.
Gravity and life support on reserve power. Primary systems offline. Main centrifuge offline for repairs.
Damn it. That's what I thought.
Fucking boxing Nos gets me every time.
Is under repair. I'm gonna have to go down to engineering.
I'm back on a ship, yes.
Interesting.
Is it safe?
I don't know how it could be. I'll let you know.
So you're a big fan of Ollie, huh? I wonder how many Ollie fans we actually have out there. That's why I'm here. Well, Tancer, I'm actually in the midst of writing my own. Ollie, yeah. Ollie is, if you don't know, if you were uninformed, I played on the Roll For It channel, twitch.tv/roll4 IT. And I played, it was a Vampire the Masquerade game, and I played a Nosferatu named Ollie Hopkins. And Ollie, in his life before he was embraced and turned into a Nosferatu, he was a semi-pro. He was basically an amateur entering into semi-pro boxer. And one night, his boxing match, that same night that he was going into that semi-pro bout, the game was rigged. And somebody laced his gloves with what am I thinking? It's not switchblades. It's razor blades. They put razor blades in the front of his glove, and it was lots of like little jabbing. But he went in for an uppercut and connected with the side of the guy's face. And when he hit his face, the razor blades broke through the glove and ripped from his lip up his cheek and up his eyes, or up his left eye. So I essentially blinded a pro boxer and nearly killed him with the evisceration that happened to his face. And he was immediately fined, let go from the boxing bout and from the league, and there was supposed to be an investigation, but the night that he left, he was embraced. The night that he left, he was embraced. But I am writing a VTM game. Don't know how long it's gonna go, but I am writing a VTM game. And eventually, I'll be bringing it to this channel. I don't know how many players I'll have. I don't know how many packet players I have, but Vampire the Masquerade will be coming to this channel. And we will definitely see Ollie. Yeah. Dead Space is kicking my butt. What do I feel about Baldur's Gate 3? Well, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And then I'm gonna co-op 3. I'm gonna co-op the shit out of it. Well, Chimera, when I start doing it over here. So that's my game plan, alright? Just so you guys know. On this channel, I want to have Shadowrun or Shadowrun Anarchy. I'd love to read 6th edition and see what it's like. I want to run Blades in the Dark and Vampire the Masquerade. There are some custom systems that I'd love to be able to work on and create But I feel like until I get extremely comfortable enough with some of these new systems, I will likely backburn some of them. I mean, it's feasible. I'm not really sure how it's going to happen yet, but these are the things that I want to do. These are my goals. 19 months. It's another month to 2 years. That's not how that works. Oh, it's another month. Okay, so I can't read. Luckily, I thought you were saying that it's another month till 2 years, and I was like, Christy, math, what? But I misread. I misread. Excuse me. But yeah, I want to run those 3 games, and I've got another one that I'd love to be able to run too. I'm not going to say anything about it. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about it just because there is... anything that I say will give too much away. It is an apocalypse-style survival experience that most people will not be able to endure quite well enough. What I can tell you is that it may or may not be inside of the Palladium rule set. If you are familiar with Heroes Unlimited, how many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit, I have to. So 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we need a lot. I've heard it, but I've never played it. It's an old set. It did not age well either, so there's gonna be lots of homebrew. But I promise, it's going to be an Age of Heroes experience, not like the way you might expect. It's gonna be rife with lore, where deities exist, and they are not quite treated the same way that you would expect in a traditional tabletop game. Well, I've seen no baddies yet, but I imagine that's about to change. Yeah. My plasma cutter is maxed out. My suit is maxed out. At this point, I'm maxing out the line gun. One's gonna go that way. Alright. So you know what that means. In typical fashion, I'll be going this way.
It's Hedrick. Did you come in last shift? Did anyone? I think it's just me down here now. I got lost last night when the lights went out, and I fell down a ramp. I think. Or someone tripped me. I'm all bruised on my left side, and my ankle is swollen. Are you sure you guys aren't down here? I hear something near my locker. Screw this! I'm heading up. I'm never coming back here again.
So, looks like there are baddies here. What up, Ghoul? What's going on, man? Yeah, I like the line gun. It's powerful, man. It hits. It does feel, admittedly, more powerful in 2 than in 1. But I'm not sure if that was intentional design or not. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut down on some of this ammo. That's a hell of a run. Really? Really? Bam! Bam! Are you fucking serious? That's all it gave me. Oh my god, it gave me air. Can't believe it just gave me air. And more of it. Actually, the Flamer's tank eject was pretty cool. I would love to play Rift's game. I have so many books. I've got a few of them myself, yeah. I like a worse line cutter because you couldn't flip the angle vertically, was slower, and the stacks of line racks were irritatingly small. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you've got a big enough, a large enough amount of space, right? Like I don't have any other weapons. Bitch! Bitch! Alright. Nice. Jesus. Walk. Walk. Plasma cutter and telekinesis was the main loadout. Pop a limb, shoot it back. Sure is a lot of gun ammo, yeah. I went through a ton. I went through a ton, yeah. Hello? Take me up. Bring me up inside. I can't wake up.
Lily, it isn't safe. But I'm on my way to the centrifuge.
Save
Just be careful.
I'll call you when it's online.
I'll call you when it's online. I use kinesis pretty much all the time. Especially when I see objects that actually do damage. Because I can never seem to fucking shoot their arms off until, well, they're dead.
And decontamination.
Ew. Yeah, he's the baddie. Wait a minute. There it is. I was like, I thought there was a store somewhere last game. Yes. That's better. I'm debating whether or not I should upgrade my my stasis at all. Not really sure if that's something I want to do.
Dr. Heidi Latchford, research summary organic material analysis. There are several
I am gonna have to go soon.
into the sludge-like material found throughout
I'd love to
the
keep
human
playing, but I need to get my yoga on
is
soon.
human DNA. Second, and far more disturbing, it reanimates in the presence of a marker signal. The only conclusion we can come to is that the entire Ishimura crew was infected and reconstructed and then fell into a soupy DNA sludge when the Aegis 7 marker was destroyed.
See, stasis also felt better in number 1. I feel like the only thing they really corrected from my last kit was the line gun. But then again, I didn't invest heavily in most of the other weaponry. Yeah, I mean, admittedly, yeah, that's probably pretty accurate. But at the same time, I like playing around with it. Out of context, it sounds real bad. Fuck, man. Yeah, the regenerators and in the first one. I haven't seen much in the way of regeneration. Oh, you mean the fucking the Flappy Bird? Yeah. I think you mean Flappy Bird. At least I feel like you mean Flappy Bird.
Decontamination. Initializing.
Where you coming from?
Decontamination complete.
All right. I guess they won't be attacking me from there. Bastard. That already feels so much better. Batch! Oh shit, it didn't sell the... Oh no! Alright, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It didn't sell the diamond semiconductor! It sold my health! Hey, Node. That was a little surprising. Do I like killing floor 2? I like killing floor 2 as much as the next guy. I did put it up in the deals section. If you guys go to chrono.gg/bub, you can pick up the deluxe edition of Killing Floor 2 for $16. 16 bonerinos. I caught that guy mid-flight. What's my favorite perk? Oh, I don't know. I really only ever play the support class. I like the fact that I can freely give tons of ammunition and granadas to people. That is nice. I'm about to spacewalk. I feel like I'm about to spacewalk.
Zero gravity.
Hey. Wait a minute. This shit again? That's not right. That's not what I remember. Oh shit. Yeah, I remember this. A fair bit more now. Come on. All right. Where did you go? There we go. Stasis there, just in case. DC's fighting. What? Iraq support 2, the A... Oh, the A12 is fucking gold, dude. It's my favorite weapon in the game. I haven't played the demo yet. Every time I end up playing the game, I always have, like, a demo or two in my party. And I was like, man, I guess I'll just... Oh, looks like there's one. Good eye. Good eye. Good eye. That's what I get for being a schlub and not going all the way around. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Oh my god! What do you mean? Okay, flashy, flashy. Do we see flashing red anywhere? Found it.
Ellie, the damn cooling core is extended and pieces are everywhere.
Really? It won't work unless all the cooling tubes are connected.
Yeah, I see the two paths on the floating components. I think I can match them up with the right sockets.
You'd better hurry. The GovSec is getting further away by the minute.
I know, I'm going
Thanks,
as fast
Ellie.
as I can. Look, I'll contact you when I'm done.
Nope. Let's try it now. Actually really surprised that I didn't have to fight anything there. By double firing the double barrel shotgun makes me feel like a superhero. It does though. I mean, I just fought. Okay! This is what we're gonna do? Alright. Dick!
Ellie, I've got the centrifuge online. I'm heading back towards the tram station.
Okay. I've almost got us disconnected from the mag rail. Keep me posted.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my Windows antivirus just spooked the shit out of me.
Initializing.
You hush, Christy. Oh my god. No! How did the babies get on this one? Do not want? Uh-oh. You bitch! Oh my god. God damn Lacey, I'll be done in just a minute, baby. Okay. What? Not right this second. Oh boy.
Isaac, Strauss is starting to worry.
Listen, I would never. But son, Daddy's not a murderer.
Strauss!
I would never hurt.
He's not real.
Yes, he is. You can't see him because you haven't taken the steps, Strauss.
You want me to put down the screwdriver?
Step 3.
Ah!
Strauss! Ellie!
Oh boy. That doesn't sound good. Let there be a shop real close. I got money and a desire to spend it. I don't trust that. Elevate me. Let's go. No, I'm agreeing with you. Well, that's not right. They just cycle back around. Hey, we all of a sudden have money again. This restores 1. Alright, let's find out. I'm fine with that. I feel a lot better about it. So I've got 20... There's 50, 70... I've got 75 shots. 7, 6, 12, 18... 20... 27 shots. That should be plenty, I would think. That's fine. That'll do. Is it my goal now to just leave? I feel like it's my goal to leave. Like I did everything I needed to in this shithole. Alright. Come on, senorita. Little bastard.
Oh, Isaac. Damn it, that hurts. The bastard bit me.
What? Ah, shit. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But
That was like a Charlie bit me. That's what that sounded like.
Your end. Please
Ow, that hurts, Isaac.
I'm almost there. I'm headed to the bridge now. Gravity tethers.
Well, good.
Oh.
They're falling into a hole in the medical deck. At least you won't have to go
Ouch,
there.
Isaac.
Unexpected obstruction ahead. Shutting down. Welcome to the medical deck.
Crap.
They call me Cuban Pete. Yeah, I'm sure that's safe. I am the king of the rumba beats. Oh. Oh, this is what it's become now. Neato Skeeto. Fuck that bucket. Fuck that bucket. Oh, fuck this. Yeah, I remember this. I don't like it, man. Nurble! Imperial! Ah! What's up, guys? Nurble, thank you so much. Much appreciated, my guy. No! You hush. That's fair. I deserve that. I deserve that. Come on, Hub! Nurble, thank you so much for the love tonight, buddy. I appreciate it. Hope your stream was going well. Whatever it was that you were doing, I hope it was kick-ass. Feels good. Yeah, they did. Give me one of them. I'll take it. Well, why wouldn't they let me go over here, Bubba? Oh. Hell, because it's bloody as fuck! But I was like, steel! I'm good. I'm hanging in there, you know?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything.
How are they trying to break you? Is it that Misty character? Can't trust her, man. Here, she's a shifty cat lady.
Such a little thing. In the end, it all comes down to just one little
Bits and subs and such? I resemble that. You made the change! I'm so proud of you.
like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once.
True story. I wish I could just lock down Bub. I wish that was my Twitch name. Just Bub. I don't know. A long time ago it said that I couldn't have it. I don't know why I couldn't have it, but I couldn't have it. Just B.U.B. Bub. Plain and simple, Bub. Apparently I crashed a party over here. Do they do 3-letter usernames? I don't actually know. God damn it. We've got a hallway. It's the worst that could happen here, guys. What do you think? $88 and $27. pretty good. Oh! Fuck! They wouldn't let me have hat? Well, I mean, I've got no argument for that, you know what I mean? Oh! Bub only has one follower? If they're not active, you or you could get that. Oh, you bitch. Yeah, he ain't going anywhere. God damn it. What the fuck? You little bitch! They got to chill out over here, becoming El Super Beastos. Now I've got to pay for it. I would love to lock down Bub. I wonder what it's gonna take. I wonder what butts I gotta touch. Yuck. Bronze. Yuck. Yuck. What a poopy room. Oh. What a terrible room. Imperial's a good name, though. Yo, I gotta find a safe spot. Real soon. Lexi can get mad at me. Yeah, that's what we want. We want capacity. Definitely butts. Those cat butts, though? No. No, not like these. Oh. This area is fucking weird, dude. It's super weird. Yes, I'm sure I would like to sell those. I do have one node left. You're right. I always leave a node left. Save. Save. We are close. We're closing the gap. One more strong session, guys, and we'll be done. One more strong session. I misnamed it. This should be episode 2, not episode 3. But that's all we're gonna do tonight. This is all we're gonna do tonight. I've had a fairly good run thus far. It's been a good day. Wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out in here. We're playing in the dark to build the spookiness, as I'm sure you can tell. But we're going to go see if there's somebody online that we can throw a little bit of love at. We haven't done it in a while. So let's see if there's somebody out here that needs some love. You know what I mean? That needs a little bit of love. Maggie's playing, eh? What the fuck did I click on? Alright, apparently I clicked on a thing. Let's throw this over at Lily Vanilli. I'm just going to hit over the raid, and then I'm going to dip. So if you guys liked the content, hop over and check out Lily. She's doing much of the same, actually. Yeah, but we're already in the, we're already doing this kind of content, you know what I mean? So let's funnel them over there. Check her out. She's definitely worth, guys. We're going to boogie on out of here. Love your faces. You have a good one. Peace. We're out of here.